Leo, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for September 30th all the way to October 6th. So welcome, Leo. Ooh. Can you believe the summer's officially over. Okay, yes, I got that. All right, yeah, okay, yeah, I've got that. But we're already rolling into fucking October, guys. I mean, time. It's just, you know what I mean? This month went by so fast and everything happened. Everything shifted and changed and, you know, dynamics changed. And I don't know about you, Leo, out there. I'm a fellow Leo, too. If you didn't know, if you're new to the channel, welcome, because a lot of you have just come swooping in. Thanks, YouTube algorithm. But, shifting sands, you know, emotionally, mentally, physically. I mean, I'm just, you know, we're getting through it though. It's all about our healing process and awareness, you know. Living life is becoming aware of how you're handling it and what it's all about, you know. I've gone into a reflection kind of hermit mode, but I crave, you know, like the whole fear of missing out. You know, what am I missing out on? I'm missing out on the moment if I'm thinking about missing out on something else. Because all that matters is this moment, Leo. I have to remind myself that. So let's talk about this week, okay? October 2nd is the thing worth noting, and it's the biggest thing so far, but we are having a solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd. And it's going to be happening in our collective 11th house. Now, 11th house has to do with hopes, dreams, and wishes. It has to do with friends and groups and working with the group. It is Aquarius rules the 11th house. So that's opposite our sign. And we rule the 5th house. So things are kind of reversed. We're kind of feeling that Aquarian wanting to be with other people. Probably why I'm feeling this FOMO energy. I hate when people call that, but I guess everything's abbreviated these days. So it's happening in our 11th house. This also has to do with giving and receiving love. Giving love is in the 5th house, and receiving love is in the 11th. Are you receiving the love that you've been hoping, dreaming, and wishing for? With the solar eclipse, that's a new moon amplified. In Libra, this could be a new beginning, and the love that you receive from others, probably because you've been doing the work and giving it to yourself first. That is the only way that frequency comes to you. Follow me on that? So there's a huge factor with relationships. And because you can't ignore the 5th house. I mean, it's opposite, you know what I'm saying? So there's that struggle, you know, because they are in opposition, trying to find that balance. Libra is all about balance and harmony in relationships, equal give and take, you know. So let's get the energy for the week. We've got a new deck. Love these cards. What else do we have? What else do we have for us Leos for this week? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Was just talking about that, and here it is. Okay, all right, okay, I get it. Leo. In the middle of the deck, in the middle of the reading, what we need to focus on is the hermit energy. Now, I've been in hermit mode. You know, I don't like it. I know there are some Leos. I mean, I do like it. I shouldn't. See, you got to be careful with your words, you know. is I like the quiet, independent time alone that I have with myself. I'm a loner as it is. However, if there's an itch, it's got to get scratched. You know what I mean? And what this is saying is go within and harmonize that energy with yourself. It pays off. That's what we need to embrace, is being calm, cool, collected, grounded, balanced, trusting ourselves, trusting that we have the answers. Now, this is what we need to work on, okay? 8 of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves us, emotionally withdrawing from it because it does not serve you in any way, and you know this. 6 of Swords is moving forward with our thoughts. Now, this ain't working, man. And 10 of Wands is releasing that burden. So this definitely happens when we have our alone time and reflect. Okay? Now, the outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, which is an offer, but it's slow and steady. Slow and steady. And we don't like that. And you know, lions, they slowly creep up on their prey, but then they pounce. And we're more into the pouncing than we are into the slow and steady of it. You know, that's why we're a fire sign. We're just, you know what I mean? And with that can cause some frustration. So just know that this offer is going to take some time. It's okay. Queen of Wands is making that change. Making that change. Being open to change. The Wheel of Fortune, another 10 in this reading, is divine timing is on your side. Things will work. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. But there's 2 10s here. The payoff to moving forward and getting your thoughts in line, and knowing that this change that you're willing to take is going to be a slow burn, and it's divine timing. Everything in divine timing. So what you do is you work on yourself. Beautiful energy. Okay? Follow me on that? I already feel like I'm in this process. You know? And for some of you, I'm getting that there's a fated meeting when you don't put anticipations or expectations out there. You just go with the flow. Interesting. Okay. Cards are just shooting out. Yeah. Stand your ground. Oh, yeah. Don't falter. Aries got this too. Hope. That yellow energy, that golden energy. Holding that in your hands. Look at that. The symbolism is great. And positive movement forward. I'm telling you, things are moving forward here, but it's going to be at its own pace, not at yours. And you have to accept that. You know? Again, we're in the pounce mode. Pounce. You don't need to. Pouncing is, the reason why they pounce is they don't want their prey to get away, because then they got to go hunt for another prey. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? You, right now, just need to know that you deserve it. And in time, you will get it. And that's it. And it's time for you to release yourself from that burden of anticipation and expectation and just allow the universe to give it to you. The thing you have to do is not sit there and obsess about it. What you have to do is know that you deserve it. And it's coming to you. Act as if. Detach from the outcome. You got to keep yourself in check this week. You really do. Yeah. And that comes from insecurity, not feeling secure. I'm going to lose them. That's the only prey I'm going to get for the day. No, it's not. Stand your ground. Stand on the ground. 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 Lots of ground here. Observe. Are you in a loser attitude or a winning attitude? It's time for you to choose. And strengthening bonds. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and this goes along with the solar eclipse. That's what's happening here. A slow and steady burn. Why? To strengthen bonds. 10-10, 1-1. Let's look at love. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that hermit energy in the middle is embracing that inner knowledge, that inner strength, that winning attitude, and getting some perspective. Oh man, I could be fucking this up. I've got anticipations and expectations, and that ain't good for anybody. Holy shit. All right, yeah, wow. Okay. Speaking your truth, King of Swords could be dealing with an Aquarius. Emperor, empowering yourself. Could be a little ego involved in all this in love. But look at this. The Sun. The Sun does not... Uh-oh. Sorry, the computer's glitching a little bit. So we got the King of Swords, the Emperor, taking your power back, speaking your truth, empowering yourself. This is a huge time to empower yourself in relationships and get some perspective on that. The Sun. The Sun doesn't look for attention. The Sun doesn't beg for your attention. It just does what it does, and everything on this planet points to it. Basks in its glow. That's all you are. Oh man, that was good. That's all you need to do. You shine bright enough, and everything is going to turn towards you. That is a big key, and it starts with you. And look at this. The Ten of Pentacles and the world could be dealing with a Taurus, a fellow Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Again, Aquarius energy in here. Long-term relationship. Completing a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune, the world. The Ace of Pentacles. A slow and steady course. And all you have to do is shine. That's it. Sun doesn't going around looking. Look how warm and beautiful I am. See, don't you think? Don't I look great? No, the sun doesn't do that. It just fucking does its job. It shines as brightly as possible. Put on shades, baby. You know what I'm saying? Get that Leo sass. You keep doing what you're doing, and that's working on yourself and getting different perspectives on why am I so ready to pounce, when it can just be, I need to change that. That's an insecurity. Got a lot of messages of love. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. That's true because you are putting in the work. You're finding out that your insecurities fuck your relationships up. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Of course they do. And you're going to take care of those. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. That's you. It's called expectations. Release it. Put it on yourself. The counterweight goes. Boom. It starts to balance. Marriage. For some of you, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. The world, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles always is marriage. Long-lasting commitment, strengthening bonds. That's all you're required to do. You need to heal those childhood wounds that make you insecure. You need to stand your ground. You need to tell yourself, no, Jeff, don't do it. My readings are like kind of therapy sessions also. So, but let's face it. I mean, Leo's readings have been kind of rough. You know, they've kind of left me a little melancholy, you know, but there's a lot of progress to be made here. We've got 1, 2, 3 10s, 10, 10, 10. Pay attention to 11, 11. I've been seeing that a lot lately. Okay, closing message, Leo. Expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Yeah, Leo. That's it. Slow and steady. Timing is at work here. In the meantime, do your healing. And you watch what happens. All right, don't forget, personal readings available in the description. Freakin' weekends are posted on Wednesdays. These are posted on Sundays. And yeah, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you, Leo, on Wednesday.